Hey guys, how's it going? I'm online and I'm on the air bringing you guys another art tutorial because I strongly believe that education should be free. In some places it is, but not here in corporate America. The last bunch of tutorials I did was covering concept work and being the internet. I guess it doesn't really matter which order you view any of these tutorials. Everything's their own thing. This tutorial, what I wanted to cover was gesture drawings. I did a gesture drawing tutorial back in 2008, and I think the gesture drawing tutorial I did back then was a lot stronger. It was a lot better. What I wanted to do was like repost it because I think it actually covered the subject of gesture drawing like pretty well. Unfortunately, my files seem to be corrupted. Yay, technology! So here I am trying to rebuild it. I'm going to be covering gesture drawing. So what is a gesture? A gesture is like the blueprints of a drawing. It's the motion, the action. If you draw a gesture, you're trying to draw what the subject is doing. And you use the term subject, even though this particular tutorial is specifically for figures, like people, character, human figures. Gestures is a drawing technique, a drawing tool that's basically that can be applied to drawing just about anything, like literally anything, perspectives, objects, cars, you name it. I just figured that doing figure drawings was like one of the better ways of properly describing gesture drawings, what gesture drawings are and how to do a gesture drawing. So just keep in mind this can be applied to anything. Now a gesture is something that can normally be seen. It's something that can't normally be seen with a person's eyes. You kind of have to understand it, comprehend it, learn how to see it. You gotta try and pretend that you're like a Jedi. Pretend that you can like feel the force and sense it flowing, moving through the person you're drawing. Now draw that force energy, that movement, their actions. Gestures are possibly the most critical component of any piece of artwork, so it is absolutely essential that, at least I like to think that it's essential to get this down before proceeding with anything else. There also seem to be like various different types of gestures. Some gestures incorporate other elements such as weights, boxes, structure, etc. To get a good idea of doing a gesture, choose a subject to draw and time yourself. What you should try and do is to draw the entire figure in 5 seconds. No, I'm quite serious. I really want you to draw the entire figure in 5 seconds. Just draw what they're doing. The drawing should come out as a bit of a scribble. That's good. This is an action gesture. Doing these kind of action gestures as an exercise should help you build up your speed, help you loosen up, and make sure the figure flows from one component to the other. This is very important when drawing jet figures. It's essential to keeping your characters from coming out blocky and mechanical. You want them to be more organic and flow like water. Keep your arm and hand loose while you're drawing. Draw lightly. Use curves instead of straight lines. Think about the order of which you mark down different components of the figure. A general rule of thumb is to go from the largest component to the smallest. Spend less than a second on each component as you draw it. Say the components as you draw them. Body and pelvis, leg, arm, other arm, head. Here is an exercise for you to try. Go to a well-populated area and draw gestures of people walking around and stuff. I've once I went down to a park and I drew like gestures of kids playing. Kids have like really nice and dynamic poses. This is excellent for doing quick gestures. Keep in mind that everything here, they're mainly suggestions. The best thing to do is to take as much as you can from various sources and take into practice what you feel would be most helpful, most beneficial to yourself. So that's all for now. Until next time, keep drawing and have fun.